the Experience Podcast. It's just me this week. Sorry, it's my chair squeaking. Yeah, we're doing another commentary episode. We got, month of December is busy for everyone. People are doing things. I have some people that are like, I can only do this one day, so we can't record. I'm like, oh my god. So anyway, we're recording here. Sorry, we're recording another classic episode. I was trying to think about like how I would describe this. It's in the classic episodes. Episode number 23 called Rapping Rocks. Again, as with all these episodes, I have not listened to this since we recorded it. I don't remember what it's about. Obviously, someone's rapping rocks. I have the description here. I'll read that aloud. Why not? Connor and Daniel welcome back Dan, Chandler, and Tanner, who decides to rap rocks. So, a nice kind of... I don't know if you consider like a mega episode because we got a bunch of guests, but that's what it is. We got a bunch of guests on, so those are always a lot of fun. Again, going back and listening to these. This was recorded, or it was released, I should say, on December 4th, 2018. I don't remember when it was recorded, but it was probably, a few days before that, as we usually do that. And just to peek behind the curtain, sometimes we record these episodes like a couple days before it comes out. Other times we're recording like a couple weeks or even like up to a month before. It really just depends on availabilities and all sorts of other things, what's going on, who's doing what. So, now we're recording this episode. So, Rapping Rocks. It's about, 49 minutes and 21 seconds. I got it clocked here. So we'll do, roughly 18 or so minutes per episode, and then this will be 3 parts, as always. This is part 1. Don't forget to come back for part 2 and part 3. As always, probably, some people, for some reason, only listen to part 2, or that part 2 is always the most listened to. I don't know why. But, I guess the people are like, yeah, that's where the juicy stuff is, in the middle part. But anyway, let's get into it. Like I said, this is episode 23, Rapping Rocks.
Call them back.
Call them back. Answer it.
Call them back.
Answer it.
Is the show working?
Yes, the show is working.
Hello?
Hi, this is Donna with Card Services, calling in regards to your credit card accounts. It appears that you are now eligible for interest rates as low as 6.9%.
6.9?
Nice!
So if you still owe at least $4,000 or more in total credit card debt and would like to qualify for lower rates, press 1 now to be transferred to a live representative who can further assist you.
One. I don't want it.
The rest of us want this.
Press 1.
No.
Press 1.
Yes.
It's alright. Hey, it's alright.
Alright.
Sorry to disappoint.
Let's pause there. You know what? We're gonna rate the cold open. Cold open, pretty good. Obviously a spur of the moment. Obviously it wasn't planned. What is this? I want to get an email. Obviously not planned, but it is. There's another universe where Tanner answers that phone, or doesn't answer the phone. He answers the phone call, but where he, speaks to a representative. That would have been interesting. I don't know if they would have consented to be on the podcast or whatever, but always interesting. Not bad, and you can hear it sounds like it's already gonna be chaotic. I just don't remember what we talked about on this episode, but clearly Tanner should have answered the phone call. Anyway, back into it. Welcome to the Experience Podcast with me and someone else.
And someone else.
And someone else.
And Chandler.
That was good. Yeah, we ran out of guests, so we brought Chandler back.
Usual suspects. We got Dan and Chandler from 2 weeks ago, and we got
Was
me.
it 2 weeks ago?
It was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, we did.
Me from forever ago.
Forever. It's been a while.
A quick minute.
It's been a hot minute.
I'm starting to think you guys didn't want me back on the podcast.
No, we were. We still think that, but.
They were really running low on people, so they were like, fine, we'll invite these 2 assholes.
You need to get Bud Peterson.
That's ambitious.
That'd be a big. We have to get that one
You need better
comedian,
guests.
chemical engineer professor.
Pete Ludovice?
Yeah, we gotta get him on. I went to his stand-up.
We gotta get the guy we met on the street.
The
Religious Robbie.
Religious
We gotta
Robbie.
get Religious Robbie. Never emailed
He never
us.
emailed us. We even
He
our
said he
email.
would. And he even said that one girl was gonna do the artwork.
Yeah, she
emailed us
did.
either.
We wanted to change our graphic too.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Really?
This was Religious Robbie and his daughter? Religious Robbie's daughter.
I don't know.
Never contacted us.
Girlfriend? No.
And well,
Female.
Why not
accomplice.
both?
Yeah, female accomplice. Let's say. Go ahead, Tanner.
So how's everyone doing?
Oh my goodness.
all right.
I'm pausing here. I'm trying to remember Religious Robbie. So Religious Robbie, I believe, was someone that Connor and I were talking to. We met him. I'm describing this poorly. Connor and I were handing out flyers, on campus, which is legal, and we did a great job of it. By the way, we were great. We were fantastic. The best ones. Again, attention grabbing. That's all you really need. It's almost like any attention is good attention when you're handing out flyers. Anyway. We didn't do bad things. I'm just saying, like, we were very extravagant. And one guy we bumped into was this guy named Robbie. I don't know if that was actually his name or we just made that up as his name. I think it was his name. Because sometimes we would ask people their names. We'd be like, hey, what's your name? And he started talking about religion or whatever. I don't fully remember this interaction with Religious Robbie, but it happened, apparently, in 2018. Anyway, back into the episode.
That's the podcast. You can't.
All right, Thank you for listening to the Experience podcast.
Can you give us a sample of your podcast?
My podcast?
Because use personal plug.
Yeah, you gotta advertise.
You gotta advertise.
Well, I'm going to be talking to you guys today about some civil engineering topics. This is specifically cohesionless soil.
Okay.
The force required to compress the plates in the vertical direction
Man, we
is
really
applied
should have brought Owen. He would have loved this.
from the bottom, which also provides the vertical load for the specimen. A frame with 4 legs is fastened to a rod.
Somewhere Steven, Andrew, and Owen are just like goofing off, like just
Because they could have been on the
giggling
podcast,
to whatever
right?
this is. Huh?
Steven could have been on the podcast?
Steven was supposed to be on.
Wednesday.
Has Steven ever
Wednesday.
been on before?
No, we're working on that. I'm working on the scheduling.
He'd be like a high...
We're working through all the people that were at the stand-up night, essentially.
Yes.
We already got Adam.
Okay.
We gotta get through everyone.
We got me, you, and then we need Ada. And then we already have Nadia on. Maybe we'll call Nadia later.
Mm-hmm.
Or she's at chapter right now. Then we'll definitely call her.
She's in sorority.
Yeah.
Oh.
Top 80 Sigma.
Okay. Well, I don't have to. Throw it out there. But she's.
Isn't that the band fraternity, though? Isn't that a fraternity?
No.
Or is Kappa Kappa Psi?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, okay. All right.
Not very
But
informed
they're
right
co-ed.
now.
but
Yeah.
they're
They're co-ed, so it doesn't really matter. Right?
Yeah.
They say they have different personalities.
What does
Do
that
they?
mean?
Yeah.
Not as much anymore. They used to with like the older band members.
What does that mean, though? I mean,
I don't know, like,
I
it's,
think
it's
of
a
the
whole
people
political
in
thing,
TVE.
Tanner. We don't what?
It's like the personalities between
TBS.
the BSA and the GSUSA.
Mm.
Now that they're both accepting girls, except Girl Scouts aren't, because they're sexist.
Wait, what?
Girl Scouts aren't accepting girls anymore.
Boys.
yes. They're just
Did
not
I say
actually.
girls?
You said girls.
Okay.
He said
Girl-
they're both not accepting girls.
They're just not accepting anyone.
Yeah.
They're just.
Yeah,
It's like.
there's
It
that.
was like you have to get grandfathered in to be a Boy Scout.
Yeah.
It's like now it's actually prestigious.
Yep.
Yeah, anyone and their mother could get a Lake Scout or an Eagle Scout. Sorry, that's the highest one. But now it's like you had to just be born before 2003, or else you're not going to be able to become an Eagle Scout.
All right, let's
you
stop
know?
this.
I mean, I didn't mean to get all political, but I just think it's kind of unfair to young boys in the community who just want to do their part. And
What about girls?
I'm pausing here. I have no idea where where Tanner is going with this. But Top 80 Sigma TBS was is the one of the 2 banned Greek organizations at Georgia Tech. I think there's others. I think there's more than 2 like that exist in general, but those are the 2. There's 2 at Georgia Tech, and that's one of them, and they're both co-ed. For background, I think we've talked about it on this podcast before. Nadia was part of it. Other people that have been on the podcast have been part of it as well. So, back into it.
venture.
Yeah, what
And
about
girls,
what about
Wow.
girls?
What about
goodness.
they?
I think it's unfair.
I want to form the they scouts.
I want to think it's unfair to young people in their community that want to.
Chandler, I don't think you say that. I don't think you should say that.
Neither males nor females can join.
So, Daniel is drinking some naked smoothie right now, but it kind of matches the color of his shirt, which is like an off
That's what I was trying to do.
peach.
There was another one. I had like a berry one, but I was like, how am I gonna match? What am I
It's
gonna
kind of
match?
nasty.
you
It's
can't
kind
do
of
that.
nasty looking. It kind
It
of
kind
looks
of
like
tastes a little nasty,
like,
but you know, it goes down
um,
quick.
penicillin.
That's what Chanos has his girlfriend.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it kind of looks like penicillin, but not the pink penicillin. You know what I'm talking about? You guys ever drink penicillin?
No, not usually.
I don't just.
I don't. It's not my typical.
Like,
You know, I
drinking
saw it
choice.
at Publix and I was like, I'll pass.
You guys know.
Uh-huh.
You guys know what I'm talking about. It's like it can come in like the pink flavor, like the I think it's like
Pink
grape
flavor.
or
Pink
grape
flavor
flavor.
penicillin.
I don't know.
Or
It's like pinkish.
red
but then it
flavor.
also comes in its like standard like.
That's Pepto Bismol.
No. There's.
I know they both start with P, and I know you can't read, but I'm telling you,
No, Chandler, I'm not stupid.
it's
I'm
not the
not
same thing.
Chandler. There's penicillin. They make penicillin for kids so it tastes better, and then they make it just regular like penicillin.
It's Pepto Bismol.
No, they can make it taste and look like Pepto Bismol,
All right,
For
whatever you want to
kids.
tell yourself, Tanner.
but it's still.
If you're making a medicine, why would you want it to taste like another medicine?
Well, you wouldn't make it. It has the same flavor. It's like Pepto Bismol has like cherry flavor. So does cough syrup.
Cherry.
Whatever flavor. It's got,
Podcast.
Pepto
can't hear
Bismol
my
just tastes
air
like
quotes.
Pepto Bismol.
All right, this is going nowhere.
Yeah.
So,
no, it is. He's trying to
Connor,
drink penicillin.
what do you?
Oh my god.
What? Stop bumping the mic.
I'm not bumping the
Stop
mic. I'm bumping
You
the
just
table.
bumped. You which
I
bumped the mic.
It didn't bump the mic.
Yeah.
There's distance.
Okay, so if you have a drink and you say it's the naked drink, would that be like saying it's not in a container?
What? So you're just slurping it off the table?
Well, then the table's the
Fridge.
container.
Oh, God.
Can you drink something without a container?
If you were in space,
You're in space.
you're just floating.
Yeah.
You can just.
Yeah, I got
Go
you on
for
that
it.
one. Dan with the big.
I wasn't
questions.
expecting the zero gravity drink.
Yeah.
Let's get it with a straw. It's like a blob floating.
We're just like drinking from a waterfall. Does that
But
have a
the, I
container?
get, the cliff would be the container.
Mm.
So this is what I'm talking about.
Oh my goodness.
So this is amoxicillin. It kind of has the same consistency.
That's
well,
not
and,
penicillin.
Yeah, that's not
Okay,
penicillin.
it's amoxicillin. It's basically the same thing.
No.
Antibiotic. It's
Not a
slightly
chemical
different.
engineer.
I'm not a
He's
chemical
a
engineer.
smart guy.
Obviously not.
I'm-
He's a civil
I got
engineer.
close. Okay, it's an antibiotic.
No, he's not. He's
alright?
whatever.
And it's
fake
got about the.
engineering.
You are a fake
yes,
engineer.
but it's got the same like consistency and viscosity as like a smoothie, right?
So we got December coming up. And,
December is coming up.
and
It
let
is
me
We're
tell you
gonna have to
that was
start
the
loading up on
Coming
these
up
episodes.
in
Yeah.
Because we have. I did
2
some
days.
quite a
counting.
few hours.
I did, according to my calculations, we got like 5 weeks
Yeah.
of
Recordings we got.
recordings we gotta burn through.
We gotta burn through them.
We gotta run through 'em.
You're gonna be here. Are you gonna be here all of December?
You know, I'm actually not.
Mm.
I'm going back home.
No, I mean like within reach. Like if I come back down for the bowl game,
Uh-huh.
Just do a FaceTime.
Oh, we should definitely do
podcast.
one. We should
we
do
done
it at the
Skype
bowl game.
before.
We should do it at the bowl
You're
game.
not gonna go, but we can get.
Well,
like,
I'm saying is,
Steven.
if we have to come down, I would come down like the night before we would leave.
I could do
Theoretically,
that.
Connor
I
could
could
come
do
and
that.
we could do a quickie there. Then we could record at the
Do-
game.
do
Do
Sounds
it
like quickie.
during
Yeah.
the game.
I could do
Yeah.
that.
We'll do a group quickie,
Okay.
and then we'll do one like at the game. So that's like 2 we could do, and that's all I'm getting at. Is there's room there if you could come up for that. But I'm wondering if you're going like out of the country or something.
No.
You're not gonna do anything. You're very
No,
boring.
you know me.
Yeah.
But
that's true.
here's the problem. Here's the dilemma.
Okay.
It's a big issue.
You don't want to drive up.
No, it's not that I don't want to. It's that I can't.
What's happening to your car?
My parents took me off insurance.
Really?
So.
I
Wait,
thought this was going
that
for
was a
insurance like
long
months
time.
ago.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
And you still drove up?
What were we talking about?
How do you get
Didn't they
home?
take you off insurance like the last time you came
Yeah.
up for the fastest for the basket stuff?
Yeah, for the basket stuff. No, I was driving up my car.
Yeah.
But you don't have.
I was
insurance
still on
it.
insurance.
Oh, you were still on insurance at that
Oh.
point.
Now,
Oh.
not on insurance. Why would I drive up without insurance? I mean, I could, but
You can still drive without insurance.
I could.
He's a very safe driver.
Very, very safe.
So
We're not still doing
We're
this,
not
Tanner.
talking
My
about
goodness.
antibiotics
for the
anymore.
listeners, I was still looking at antibiotics.
Just let him get him out of his system. See what you want. Just,
This is what I wanted to say. It looks like this.
So Dan,
That's all I'm saying. And it,
no. So that way we. can
What
record two,
antibiotic
and then
is
we
that?
still
What
have a
is
few
that
more.
Amoxicillin.
We can do a Skype one.
It's
Yeah,
not
that's what we did
penicillin.
Put
originally.
the, my microphone.
You have a bad microphone. Yeah. And we can't record in the studio if we do it over Skype, obviously.
Pausing here. This is chaotic. I guess I expected it to be chaotic, but this is just. I mean, we're 10 minutes in now. I paused it at 9:59, but we're 10 minutes in. We're gonna go another like 5-ish minutes on this recording. But like, what is happening here? Right? Like, I still don't know what's going on. But I guess those are the good episodes. Anyway, back into it.
That's why I was trying to like just ram them out this weekend. I was trying to get Steven for this weekend, but he's kind of busy. They have a TBS thing tomorrow.
TBS, like the
TV show.
Saturday
Station.
Segment.
like the TV show.
Television.
He's got a big
station.
network.
TBS.
Yeah.
Network station.
Funny thing is, Elizabeth said one time she
That's
was talking.
hilarious.
And that's the show, everyone. And no, she was telling someone she has like, oh yeah, I have a TBS interview later, and someone thought like, oh, you're interviewing with like the station. And I was just like, Tabe Segment, like, yeah.
What do you mean interview?
For Tanner's face is so
TBS.
lost.
You see, it's
Like,
Tanner.
wait, what interviews?
So
Like,
anyone who wants to join has to.
interview process.
It's not that. It's like
Oh.
you have to you meet with all of the, and I'm speaking very uninformed here, so.
Yeah.
Let's not.
Okay.
Well, Nadia
We're all
listens to this.
uninformed.
When Nadia listens to this, she's gonna bash me for talking so much about Tabe Segment, considering I turned it
I'm
down.
not.
You turned it down. Did they try to recruit you?
Whatever. And so you basically have like usually it's like a lunch or something. You just kind of sit down and you go through a series of questions and things. It's more like the person's interviewing, like the person who wants to join is interviewing the other person. It's a way to get to know the new people.
So the person that comes in, like let's say you are the CEO of TBS. I come in, and I'm like, oh, thank you for coming to the interview. Let me ask you some questions about why I should be. a
Let me
member
sit
of-"
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can stay seated.
Mm-hmm. So it's like a backwards.
And I
interview.
like how Tanner's raising his hand on a
Because I got
podcast.
a
Oh,
dumb
your question.
Dumb question.
No, no,
this
dumb
is
question.
There's no dumb questions, just
the
dumb
junior.
people.
Yeah.
Junior year trumpet, right?
Mhm.
So she's already been in the band for quite a while. So, I mean, they already
This was
kind of
last
know
year.
her. Oh, last year.
This was last year.
Also, it's for anyone who joins because they don't know. Like, there's plenty of people that don't. I've been in the band for 4 years, and there's plenty of people that don't know me.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't even think.
Can I join?
You could join.
Okay.
He can.
So you have to get a bid to get for Tabe Segment and
Okay.
Kappa Kappa Psi.
You have to join both.
No. You would get a bid from one or both or neither.
Okay. So like, is there like a rush process?
Yeah,
Like,
there is. There actually is.
Okay.
There's some interest events.
They have a house.
No, there's no house.
There's no house.
It's a service fraternity and sorority.
Oh,
Yeah,
service.
it's just like the it's on the same vein as like the honor ones. So like the chemistry one, the
Well, what's the point of it?
industrial engineering one. They do a lot of stuff for the band.
Service.
They do
Service.
service.
Yeah.
They actually do a lot of service. So like for example, we have pep band coming up,
Mhm.
right? And so they need to they what they do for those is the flip floors that we have with the music. Those come with the music already in it in alphabetical order. Someone has to do that. That's what Tabe Segment and KK Psi would do.
Really?
Nice.
Do they often like fight? I imagine they're like.
I'm not going to get into.
Well,
no.
like-
there is some stuff I don't want to talk about with that, but
Oh. Off the podcast? Can we do it off the?
yeah, that's more of an off the podcast
Sweet.
kind of talk. And
Just muffle the mic.
we'll have
Tanner,
roll
just
through it,
grab
yeah.
it and just like, there you go.
But yeah, they do different things too. Like Kappa Kappa Psi is hosting Night of Musicianship. I guess by the time this podcast comes out, it'll be tonight.
No, they moved it
Did they move it?
Oh.
It's not Tuesday.
tomorrow night.
It's tomorrow.
Oh, the night of musicianship.
Yeah, Night of Musicianship.
Oh, the night
I
of
was thinking
musicians.
of the other
Oh,
one.
the
You
night
should-
of
you should
musicians.
come to that.
I am coming.
That is Tuesday.
Tuesday night
Yeah.
at 7:30.
At 7:30.
In Couch.
Yeah. There's
Is it free?
There's free and there's free food and it's just a bunch
and
of people.
free drinks.
Some of the. No. It's a normal.
You have to come. You have to.
It's on campus.
I mean, the
Oh.
drinks are free.
But they're just.
It's
He's gonna like open the.
No, there's
cabinet
like
and-
it's like potluck bakery style. Like people will bring in some stuff.
What should I bring?
No, you don't have to bring stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Free food.
Free food.
Yeah, and,
Honestly.
there's some performances that are good. There's some that are not as good. And it's just,
Speaking of free food, you wanna buy me dinner?
Tanner's getting more dinner tonight.
What?
You
I'll
getting
buy you
everyone
dinner.
dinner.
You'll buy me. Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah.
well there we
I
go.
mean, I got a meal.
Chandler, let's
I
put your
will.
bi apathy away for a minute.
Uh,
Do you want dinner?
No, I guess I'm going to
You
dinner.
get free
I have a
food
date.
At the volleyball game.
There's
Oh,
free
the
food at the
volleyball game.
volleyball game.
if you perform. I mean, last night they had.
Yeah, they
free
should have
Chick-fil-A.
pizza for.
Well, they had free Chick-fil-A for everybody.
But they'll also definitely have pizza
Well, yeah.
for the band.
For the band, if you're in the band.
Yeah, with Tanner.
But I
you're-
have to go. I mean, I could just go for fun, right?
Yeah, you
Play
could-
in the band.
But
Yeah.
you wouldn't get the pizza.
No,
I
like
would.
if he showed up in a polo with an instrument.
Yeah, but
and
he's
played
saying
in
he
the
just
band,
wants to go like this.
No,
in his trash
That's
jacket.
not what I'm saying. What if I went and played?
Yeah,
Then you would get a pizza.
food. But there'd be less food because they wouldn't know about you.
No, but like, I don't know.
'Cause you had to.
The amount of food that they order
Yeah.
seems to vary. I don't think they keep track of that because it's not the band that orders the pizza; it's the volleyball. It's
Really?
volleyball that gets pizza.
Okay.
That's why sometimes we don't get pizza because volleyball forgets.
Really?
It's or I guess not volleyball, but like GTAA,
Yeah.
which is
Alcoholics
over volleyball.
Anonymous.
Georgia Tech Alcoholics.
Georgia,
Anonymous.
yes.
Yeah, Tandler or Tan.
Tandler. All of our guests
Tandler.
are Tandler.
And
It would be Dan.
Dan to Danler.
Dan.
No,
No, you-
no,
there's
you mean the
so many
Tanner.
There's a
Tandler.
hard
Yeah.
way to
Tandler.
include it.
Tanner, you could put in
To
Tanner is already Tanner is already in Dan and Chandler.
Not like that.
Kind of.
Metaphorically speaking.
I mean, maybe.
I mean, I
let's,
wish.
let's leave
I'm
it
inside
open.
of that
Physically
metaphorically.
speaking,
Let's leave that option
Yeah.
open.
potentially.
Are you?
I'm
are you-
open to anything, Tanner.
Thank
He's,
you, Tanner.
well, it's the 2080 rule.
Yeah.
I heard.
Oh, you listen to the
his
podcast?
Yeah.
Could you give a? Could we
Wow.
Could we get a preview on your after show? Could you give some
Yes, give
analysis?
us because you because your
Oh,
podcast.
my is like an interpretation of.
Yeah.
the
So, because
podcast.
what did you think of there? Give a review of their episode.
And we're not here. You.
How did Dan?
And we're gonna pause there because it's a nice cliffhanger. You know, it's always fun. This episode is, as expected, chaotic. We're right at 16 minutes and 7 seconds, and yeah, wow. I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm trying to while I was listening, I was like trying to form a summary in my head. I'm like, well, they talked about this. They did the Tandler thing, where I couldn't speak. Anytime I feel like I speak too much, it gets a little out of hand. Like, I usually like to let the guests go, as I'm sure you've noticed. But yeah, that is crazy. And even Connor's kind of taking the backseat. It's just a lot of me and Chandler and Dan and Tam. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. And yeah, anyway, so that was episode 23, part 1, the commentary part 1. Come back next week for part 2, and the following week for part 3. And as always, if you have any ideas for what we should go back and listen to, feel free to leave a comment, let us know. You can even send us an email. You could do whatever you want to do about it, or however you want to communicate with us. And we'll go back and listen to that one. But otherwise, we're just going to kind of keep going through a lot of these classic episodes because they're fun, and I haven't listened to them in forever. It's always like, what were we talking about? This one? This is the definite. This is like the epitome of an episode where we are saying nothing. We spent 16 minutes saying nothing, and somehow there's 33 minutes left. So, anyway, thank you all for listening. Have a good day.